So in the Game Freak leaks, there's a story about Slaking. It's probably the worst one out of all of them. Basically, this woman and her friends go into a forest. They beat up the Slakoth. They do horrible things to them. Then this girl comes back into the forest by herself. She's looking around. She finds the Slakoth Vigoroth, and she realizes they have scars, and it's the ones they've been beating. The Vigoroth attacks her. She goes unconscious. She wakes up by a lake, and she sees all the dead bodies of the Slakoths that they've like tortured and all that stuff. And then Slaking shows up. It's the evolved Vigoroth, and she faints because she's scared. She wakes up at the entrance of the forest. She goes home. Some time passes. She ends up having a kid, but it's not a kid. It's a Slakoth, and so she decides to raise it and stop seeing her friends. Her friends go to visit her, and they see the Slakoth, so they do what they do. They beat it, and they do horrible things to it. The woman finds it. She's overwhelmed with guilt. She goes to the forest, and she just goes into the water and basically unalives herself because of the loss. And her friends just end up start being nice to Slakoth because she was nice to them in the end. That's